Now, if you're trying to watch Hulu in El Salvador and hitting a brick wall, yeah, that's annoying. Hulu is going to say it's not available in your location, and that's a real buzzkill, but do not worry. In this update, I'm going to show you exactly how to unblock Hulu from anywhere in El Salvador using a little trick. But here's the deal. Like, Hulu is a US-based streaming platform, so it uses something called geo restrictions, in case you weren't aware. So it's going to block anyone outside the US from accessing its content, or specific content if you're trying to do that as well. So even if you have a Hulu subscription, maybe you're traveling or now living in El Salvador, you're going to be out of luck unless you use this workaround. So you're like, okay, dude, what's the workaround? And that's to use a VPN. And the one I'm going to be recommending here is NordVPN. It stands for just using a virtual private network. It lets you mask your real IP address and replace it with one from another country. In this case, we want to make it look like, we're in the US, and that's why Nord's awesome, right? So even if you don't know how to use these things, it's super easy. It's a one-button connect and you're done, right? I'm also going to point out that if you guys do want to check out Nord, there are going to be some discount links for it in the description and pinned comments. You're also going to be wondering, okay, so like what's so special about using Nord over maybe some free VPNs or some other ones? And it's a good question, but it's the high-speed servers. So the servers with Nord can basically bypass Hulu's VPN detection, but it also will run in 4K without any buffering issues. Another thing about some of the other VPN options you're going to find that are free, they disconnect. They actually give away your information sometimes, and they're just not reliable. Nord also has this easy-to-use app, which I've been opening up for you guys. It's a one-button connect, and you're done. Some other things you can do with Nord, it's got over 1,900 different locations in the US alone, which is pretty cool. Worldwide, it's also got a lot of different locations. And setting it up is super easy. Like I said, you just sign up, get the app, good to go, connect. Another thing too, if you ever have any issues with this beginning, you do want to clear your browser cookies or switch browsers sometimes, and that's really it, guys. I would like to, wrap things up here saying that, I've been there before. It's not just Hulu, but other streaming apps make it hard sometimes with these geo restrictions, but this is the way to bypass it. And literally you can get this done super fast. I'm going to wrap things up here doing a little gaming, because guess what? I also use a VPN for gaming, and I feel like, doing a little gameplay for you guys. So let's freaking run it.
wako imemwakiswet. He tusks
Supreme victory! Fight on!
put wako imimwa kiswit. He tusks.
Supreme victory!